Good shot.
Wide Open Sportsman on YouTube. I'm your host, Dave Valtiera. Hunting, fishing, and adventure. It's go time.
Thanks for joining us today on this episode of Wide Open Outdoor Adventures. I'm Dave Valtiera. You can see we're not bay fishing in South Texas, but we are in South Texas. We're 16 miles south of Tilden on the Michael Miles Ranch, and I've got Shane and Bullet, and we are going to dove hunt. What do you think of this morning, man?
It's great, nice and cool. Sun's gonna come up. Should be good action today.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's been hot here in South Texas. It's the first part of October. This is the second cold front that's come through. These birds, we've already seen them moving through. It's gonna be a good day. Thanks for your time, and don't change that dial. Got some great hunting coming your way next. Yeah, with this tall grass, it's gonna be tough even for our dog to find these birds. So we're going to try to strategically hit them in a place where they'll fall right into this road. That's the plan.
First we gotta hit them.
We got birds moving. You just got to figure them out.
Two coming on the right.
Two on the right, a little far out for us.
We are going to make a move.
We saw more birds coming over this tree line here. We're going to set up on them. That tall grass that we were just working was just too tall to find the birds, so we're moving to this sunflower field. Hide out in the shade here of this big tree.
Here they come.
I got this one, Shane.
Get him.
Send the dog.
Attention. Where's the bird?
Ease back in this brush right by this road and work this field. Got Shane off to the left. I'm trying to stay back in this brush. They flare off a little bit when we set in the road, so we move back some.
To the right.
Well, the birds have not been consistent, but what we have seen is they're coming over this field into the sunflowers in this direction, and they're coming from that direction here. So we're going to set up, just keep changing up, try to get on these birds. I'm going to use this little bush as cover. So I'm set up with this one little bush here as cover, and look at Shane. He's got a bush for himself as cover. So we're working this field, but we're trying to find little areas where we could blend in better. Let's see how it works.
Dove hunting requires you to pattern the birds. You've got to look for the flight path. It involves moving from one location to another and watching for that pattern. Sometimes you've got to be patient.
Here's a trick. If you really want to increase your shooting average, pick a place where the birds are coming incoming or outgoing, and you'll be more effective.
WideOpenSportsman.com.
Subscribe today.
Roger that.
Woo!
Heel. Bullet.
Shane, incoming from the left. I'll take the back bird. You take the front bird.
Here, hold.
Woo! All right.
Heel. Hold. Hold. Leave. Good boy.
2 for 2, Shane. Let's talk a little bit about where we're hunting today. This field is entirely devoted to dove hunting. Do you see this sunflower? This is not to put a place setting on your dinner table. This is to draw in doves. This entire field is set up for us to hunt dove, and it just draws them in. They can't help it. They love these fields. Now that's why I hunt. Good shot, brother. That's 2 for 2. And there's another butterfly above him on another flower. You know, and you get to see ants walking around, and sometimes you see spiders, sometimes you see a snake go by. I mean, you know, you're kind of in their world and you're not moving much. You get a lot of neat things to see. So when I'm hunting, I just look around the ground, and sometimes you'll see a spider web, and then you'll see maybe even a lizard go by or something. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Woo! Good shot. Good shot. 2 more coming. Incoming, incoming.
Bullet.
Good shot. Woohoo! They're coming in hot and furious now. Incoming, straight at us. Send the dog.
Bullet.
Good dog.
Bullet.
Shane, man, my adrenaline's pumping. The birds are starting to come over hot and heavy. Do you like it?
Yeah, man. Bullet's getting a workout.
Seems like they're all coming left to right. I'll take this one, Shane.
Bullet.
I love to see that dog work.
Taking a long way home. Good boy. Bullet. Good boy. Heel.
You know, I love hunting with Shane, but you know what? Bullet, his dog, takes every bird back to Shane. Go figure. There's a lot of beauty out here in the sunflower patch. Also, everything's alive. Mosquitoes and all these flying butterflies of all kinds of variety. Got a lot of rain. It's too cool though. Too cool. Let's talk the need for camouflage, color, and pattern. If you don't break up your outline and don't move much, you can get a limit of dove in blue jeans and a cowboy hat. You really don't need camouflage to hunt dove. You just have to be tactical. Earlier in the season, it's easier. Use natural cover to hide from doves. These birds have an incredible eyesight and a high vantage point. If they can see you, they can dart from one side to the other and pass just outside of range.
WideOpenSportsman.com.
Duck hunting, deer hunting, dove hunting, inland lakes, South Texas, Texas shorelines, coyotes, big duck, big bucks, foxes, heel-winged duck, bobcat. Just get you some. Come to the call. Get you some. Wide Open. Subscribe today.
Roger that.
They're starting to move. This is the spot. Starting to get some movement too. I don't want to be too back up against the tree line because I can't see over it. So I'm going to be out just a little bit. Just a little bit. I got a bird down, but I tell you what, I always reload. Because what's going to happen is you're walking out there to get that bird, and 4 or 5 others are going to come over, like right there. I marked him right here. He came right down by these sunflowers, right in here. Here. All right, let's get back in our position. A great tip for finding a downed bird is this. Walk directly to the spot where the bird went down without taking your eye off of that spot. Okay, when you get to the spot, mark the bird where it went down with your hat or a handkerchief as a marker. Then walk in increasingly wider circles around the marker until you find the bird. Away from around that hat. He came down, I thought, here. Here he is, right here. So that's a technique that you can use. Mark it with your hat and then walk circles around it, progressively bigger and bigger till you find him. That's 2 for the price of 2 bullets. All right, let's go get him. First bird right in here. So first bird right here, and the other bird was just beyond him, right over here.
Hunting with Shane in Tilden on the Michael Miles Ranch was great. I'm now on the road to Three Rivers. This one-lane bridge is special. They've recently stripped it down to its base metal, and it's going to be moved to the town of Three Rivers, and it's going to be a monument. There's a lot of history here.
I'm on my way to Three Rivers to do a little more dove hunting. Covering some ground in Texas on today's episode. Well, we're going to get set up this morning, do a little dove hunting, morning hunt. Got a really crisp morning. It's October in South Texas. Hope they're coming over hot and heavy. That's the plan. Dove hunting on today's show, Wide Open Outdoor Adventures. Gotta love it. Thanks for joining us today on this episode of Wide Open Outdoor Adventures. On this segment, we're just south of Three Rivers, and we're going to continue our dove hunting. It's an awesome morning, and we're going to get after it. Thanks for staying with us. On today's morning hunt, we're going to try the Mojo doves, and a lot of people say the white wings won't come to it. Mourning dove will. Let's see how it goes. Moving the carts, get set up right in the middle of this field.
Look. Sam.
In this field just to the east of us, we've got huge numbers of birds cutting over. We may have to move, but I tell you what, we've got some good singles and small groups coming right to us. All right, well, this is Sam. He's going to help us find the birds today, and I'm with James. He's a local hunter around here. How long have you been hunting this area?
About 10 years.
Yeah, has it been good?
Mm-hmm.
You keep coming back?
Oh, yeah.
All right, it's time to hunt South Texas, just outside of Three Rivers. Okay, over here, right above, right above. He's happy. Bird in the mouth.
Drop it. Drop it.
All right, James. Sam comes back slow because he enjoys those birds so much. I've never seen that. Right to left. We're making Sam work this morning. Okay. Sam wants two birds at once. Coming right to the Mojos.
Right, Dave, turn right.
Look at this.
Bam.
Right down here. Smoke on the water on Wide Open Outdoor Adventures. This is awesome. You know, one thing that makes dove hunting special is that you kind of get to bond with your buddies. And there are people that dove hunt with the same group of people every year, and they might have done it for 10 or even 15 years and just keep grouping back up. You know, on today's show, I got a chance to hunt just south of Tilden on the Michael Miles Ranch. I hunted by myself. Then I hooked up with my buddy Shane and his dog Bullet, and that was awesome. And then I came just south of Three Rivers here and hunted with James and his dog Sam, and that's really what it's all about, is spending time with friends. So put it on your calendar and get out there. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in a wide open outdoor adventure.